Ever heard the quote, a healthy man has a thousand wishes, but a sick man only has one? I feel that so much right now. A week ago, I was working out. I was completely healthy. I was pushing myself. I was trying to get closer to my goal of getting into the best shape of my life. And then eventually, I woke up the next day with a flu. I was coughing a lot, and I just did not have much energy. And as the days went by, the flu got worse, the coughing got worse, my throat started to hurt even more, and I just had absolutely no energy. A week ago, I was working out, right? A week ago, I was training. A couple days after that, I can barely walk to the masjid that's a couple minutes away from my house. And that taught me that this quote, a sick man only has one wish, is one of the most factual statements on earth. All I want right now is to get back to normal health. All I want right now is to be able to train like how I was training. To be able to just not have low energy and just not have any strength. It really showed me just the value of being able to walk without having I feel my legs feel like they have no power. It's gotten better now, alhamdulillah, but my legs felt like they had no power. My glutes felt like they were gonna fall off. It's like I had no power in my legs. It was so weird. And one more thing I've learned is that health is truly the one thing, the one multiplier that is going to improve every single aspect of your life. I think Bennett Luke described it best. He said that health is a tide that raises all ships. If you were to imagine every single aspect of your life, your faith, your work, your job, business, your relationships, and if all of them were ships, right? Health is a tide that will raise all those ships. Every single one of those ships would go higher because of the tide, and that is health. So I realized that is so true because today, right, I had a presentation that I needed to give. Right, if you don't know, I'm a university student, so I had a presentation I needed to give, and I was the group leader. So I assigned everyone their parts. I was like, you have this, you have this, you have this, right? But what ended up happening was yesterday, I had no energy. I was like, if I go to university today, I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to survive, man, because it's a 45-minute commute, right? And I can barely walk to the masjid. So point is, I'm not going to be able to survive. So I had to call my part off, and I had to tell my team members that you guys are going to have to take my portion. And it sucked. I felt like I was letting everyone down. Obviously, again, this is the situation, so I can't do much about it, but I felt like I was letting everyone down. And that is because I'm just not in the condition I need to be able to actually give a presentation. I had a quiz today as well. That's going to have to go. I have another quiz tomorrow. That's going to go as well. Because I just don't have the health to go with it. That's when I realized, I was like, if you don't have health, right? If you're not healthy, then your work is going to suffer. Your worship is going to suffer. Man, I can't worship Allah the way I want to worship Him. Ramadan's coming up, and inshallah, I'm completely fixed from the sickness by that point. But I was thinking, man, if I was in the situation that I am in right now, and it was Ramadan, I wouldn't be able to fast. I wouldn't be able to pray how I want to pray, how much I want to pray. I wouldn't be able to stand for long amounts of time because I just would not have the capacity within me to withstand that, right? And so your relationships, your work, everything suffers when your health suffers. The way I like to think of this is health is the foundation, right? How you feel, how you look, that's the foundation. If that foundation is strong, the building that is going to be built on top of that foundation is going to be strong, right? No matter what winds come its way, no matter how much rain, how many thunderstorms, a tornado, doesn't matter. It's strong because the foundation is strong. But on the other hand, if you were to build that building upon a weak foundation, the slightest wind is going to destroy that building. That's what I've learned. I'm like, health is one of the most important things. Yet it's the one thing that we are willing to compromise the most. And I don't even look healthy right now. Like, look at me, bro. Like, you can probably see there's my lips are like tearing apart. You can see acne on my face right here as well. And obviously, the buzz cut makes me look even more chopped. But I don't even look healthy right now. Again, I'm fat as well. Yeah, I'm pretty darn fat. And that's because I gained a lot of weight over the course of a year. And I used to look like this before. So a big difference. I don't feel as confident as I was feeling when I had my abs, when I looked good, when I also felt good, right? Because not only did I look good, right? I also felt amazing. I felt good. I felt sharp. I felt active. But I don't feel that right now. I feel lazy, lethargic. Even before I had the sickness, right? I felt lazy. I felt lethargic. I've realized now just how important it is to have good health, man. How important it is to focus on this one thing. And that is exactly what I'm documenting on this channel. Man. I'm trying to get into the best shape of my life. I used to be in pretty good shape. But then over the course of a year, right, I got injured about 18, 19 months ago. And ever since then, I've been in rehab, right? I tore my rotator cuff. And so I haven't been able to train the way I want to train. And so because of that, I've slowly and steadily gained weight over the course of these 18 months that I've been doing rehab, right? And that can be seen in the way I look. So now I'm on this journey to getting back in shape, right? but not in terms of just, oh yeah, how I was before. Better than that, feeling better than that, looking better than that, right? If you take a look, I was like skinny jacked, I'd like to say. Lean, but just I don't have much muscle. Now though, I want to look something like this, you know? Inshallah. And I also want to feel good, right? I want to feel sharp, active, healthy. And the interesting thing is, right, if I look at the most productive period of my life, it was when I was looking like this. So interesting, right? I was studying the most, getting the best grades. I felt amazing. I looked amazing, right? At least for me. And that was when I had the best health as well. Take this as a reminder for you to take your health seriously, man. Take your health seriously. You're going to perform better in your job. Your business is going to get better. Your studies are going to get better. Every single aspect of your life is going to get better once you take your health seriously. And that's what I realized from being sick. I just want to share this quick lesson I had in my mind and hopefully benefited you in some way. Again, I look chopped, and so I'm documenting my journey towards looking less chopped per se. Getting to the best of my life over the course of the next 1-2 years. It's going to be an exciting journey. I just have this weird fire within me right now that the moment this is done, the moment I've beat this by the will of Allah, by Allah's grace, by God's grace, I'm going to come back with a fire that I've never ever seen before within myself. I don't know why. I just feel this right now. Like this hunger within me. It's going to be a good ride because I want to document this whole thing, man. I know I've said that like 10 times before, but really it means a lot to me because so many people that I look up to in the fitness space, right? I wish I could have seen them from the exact moment they started, right? And they would have shared everything. It would have helped me so much and would have been so inspiring, man. Would have been so inspiring. So I hope to do that with my channel, inshallah. But yeah, that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Inshallah, take care of your health. Peace.